Welcome back. Today we're diving into the impact of hyper-personalization. In this session, we'll explore how AI and big data are reshaping the connection between brands and consumers in smart cities. We're transitioning from basic recommendations to a landscape of real-time, deep personalization. The key takeaway is clear. In today's CRM, value stems not just from superior products, but from intelligent, adaptive services that evolve with customer data. However, while enhanced personalization can boost value and adoption, it's crucial to manage trust, empowerment, and privacy effectively. Hyper-personalization goes beyond simply knowing a customer's name. It's about using real-time data from IoT devices to anticipate individual needs. This approach creates a powerful paradox. While users enjoy increased relevance, their trust and privacy become more crucial. In smart cities and ecosystems, hyper-personalization adapts services to a person's context, including location, time, and even emotions. This shift moves us from mass segmentation to individual-level value creation, making the customer journey dynamic and personalized. While this enhances convenience and relationship quality, it also raises an important question. How much data is too much? How AI, IoT, and big data are revolutionizing personalization. Gone are the days of generic offers. We now have hyper-customized experiences tailored just for you. Let's dive into the data types that fuel this transformation. Geolocation, social media insights, health data, and behavioral data are the key ingredients. For instance, behavioral data reveals your clicks and purchases, while health data can track your heart rate or sleep patterns. AI takes this data and enhances big data analytics, cleaning and combining sources to uncover patterns that humans might miss. Imagine a fashion brand personalizing its homepage for two different customers based on their shopping habits. In streaming services like Netflix or Spotify, predictive analytics suggest what you'll enjoy next based on your viewing history. Similarly, a smart travel app can create tailored itineraries by analyzing your weekend trip habits. In health, a sleep app can detect irregular sleep patterns and give personalized micro-advice, like reduce caffeine after 3 p.m. or try a 10-minute wind-down routine. Here, personalization can directly increase well-being. However, with great power comes great responsibility. Customers want transparency regarding their data. If personalization lacks respect and clarity, it can erode trust. Ultimately, our goal is to create value that enhances customer well-being. It's not just about sales, it's about improving lives through thoughtful, efficient services. Thank you for joining us in exploring this exciting frontier in personalization. Now we dive into what research reveals about user preferences and experiences. Through a multi-method study, we gathered insights from over 1,000 participants across various sectors. We examined smart homes, autonomous vehicles, and Gen AI recommenders in food, energy, and travel. Our aim was to identify the sweet spot where personalization enhances value while respecting user boundaries. Finding this balance is crucial for fostering trust and satisfaction in technology. We employed a multi-method approach to gather comprehensive data. By utilizing simulated labs like the Smart Living Lab and the Autonomous Vehicle Lab in Germany, alongside surveys from over 1,000 participants, we were able to immerse users in high-tech environments. This allowed us to observe their psychological reactions to AI personalization in real time, revealing valuable behavioral insights. Understanding that personalization varies across different technological contexts is crucial for developing effective strategies. Understanding construal level theory, or CLT, is crucial for navigating data sensitivity. It highlights how psychological distance shapes our perceptions. Users trade off between data sensitivity through the lens of psychological distance, personalization benefits, and privacy risks. When data feels abstract, like age, demographics, or general location, we see it as psychologically distant, low sensitive, and low risk, leading to a focus on personalization benefits rather than privacy risks. That decreases privacy concerns and increases trust. Conversely, concrete data, such as heart rates, real-time GPS tracking, or financial details, feels psychologically close and highly sensitive. This sensitive data is perceived as more personally relevant because it has an immediate impact or specific connection to one individual's needs. This makes us more aware of privacy concerns, reduces trust, overshadowing the potential benefits. However, if the personalization value is strong, users might still be willing to share this sensitive data. This brings us to the personalization privacy paradox, where users weigh the benefits of tailored experiences against privacy fears. The key takeaway for CRM is to ensure that data use feels understandable and controllable, fostering trust even with sensitive information. When customers see the value in personalization, they are more likely to engage. Users love the benefits of a tailored experience, but they fear the big brother effect. According to privacy calculus theory, users are constantly calculating, is this customized meal plan worth giving up my health data? The result of this perceived value calculation determines if they will engage and disclose data or walk away. So the key CRM implication is, if the data feels very personal and concrete, like health or location data, privacy concerns rise quickly, unless the personalization value is extremely clear and the system feels controllable. The first key takeaway is make data use feel understandable and controllable. Subsequently is make data use feel beneficial to outbalance the psychological cost of data disclosure. According to computers as social actors, or CASA theory, social presence in technology brings a human touch to our interactions. When an AI-based system feels socially present, the interaction feels immediate, relevant, and concrete. When AI systems like chatbots or voice assistants communicate with empathy and warmth, they create a sense of connection. This makes the experience feel immediate and relevant, enhancing trust and reducing privacy concerns. For instance, when Amazon Alexa explains decisions in a friendly manner, users feel more at ease. Similarly, a health app that acts like a supportive coach can boost engagement. However, it's crucial for these systems to maintain credibility. Otherwise, users may feel manipulated. Conversely, when AI lacks social presence, interactions can feel distant and impersonal. A cold, robotic tone can increase anxiety, privacy risks, and reduce trust, as seen with some recommendation systems. This reduces perceived personalization value because the interaction feels less natural and understandable. Examples are recommender systems on Netflix or Spotify that explain decisions in a cold way, which can increase anxiety. Ultimately, the goal is to create AI that feels present, fostering a more natural and engaging experience. Now let's dive into our findings of our results. We start with the results from 3 studies focused on enhancing your driving experience with AI-powered, personalized food and restaurant recommendations while driving in a Level 5 autonomous vehicle. We used 3 studies, an online scenario-based experiment in Germany with N500, a large online survey with N1212, and a lab-based autonomous vehicle simulator study with N180. Our research shows, in line with CLT, that abstract data collection, like age and location, feels less invasive, boosting trust and reducing privacy concerns. In contrast, concrete data, such as food, routines or habits, feels too personal, leading to heightened privacy worries. Users will embrace personalization only when the perceived value outweighs these risks. Only if the personalization value is high, there is a positive impact on well-being. Therefore, to compensate the privacy risks, personalization value must increase dramatically, which is not the case in today's personalization configurations. Interestingly, in line with CASA theory, using voice bots and not chatbots enhances social presence, further alleviating privacy concerns and increasing trust. This combination of abstract data and strong social connections fosters greater acceptance of AI agents. Ultimately, personalization not only elevates customer loyalty, but also significantly improves well-being. Here are the findings from scenario-based Study 4 regarding GenAI recommender systems for personalized travel recommendations. In this large-scale online experiment conducted in the USA with 316 participants, we found that trust plays a crucial role in driving adoption. Factors such as well-being, environmental benefits, personalization, and recommendation quality also significantly influence users' willingness to engage with these systems. However, privacy concerns present a notable barrier, negatively impacting adoption intentions. In line with UT-UT2 theory, trust enhances perceptions of usefulness, well-being, and comfort, while privacy issues hinder the decision to adopt. Understanding these dynamics is essential for improving user engagement with GenAI technologies. Here we show the findings from scenario-based Study 5, where we explored GenAI-based recommenders for smart fridges in smart homes. We gathered insights from 316 respondents across the USA, and the results are quite revealing. The key takeaway is that personalization goes beyond just technology. Personalization works best when it creates clear value and remains explainable. Subsequently, it creates real value when it builds trust, positively influencing the adoption of AI recommender systems. When users understand the reasons behind recommendations, they perceive the system as helpful rather than manipulative. Without effective personalization, users may feel overwhelmed by information overload, leading to decreased adoption. Our model connects personalization to relationship marketing. acting as a signal that the company truly understands its customers, provided it doesn't feel intrusive. Ultimately, effective CRM through personalization reduces cognitive effort, enhances trust, and improves overall well-being. Here we continue the logic and delve into the findings from scenario-based Study 6, which surveyed 316 respondents in the USA about Gen AI-based recommenders for smart home energy management. Personalization plays a crucial role in enhancing trust and well-being, which in turn encourages the adoption of Gen AI recommender systems. However, privacy concerns can hinder this progress, as users may feel monitored in their own homes. This is a classic privacy calculus trade-off between functional value and perceived surveillance. When personalization feels intrusive, it can backfire, leading to discomfort. For example, when ads follow you too closely, people feel uncomfortable. Or when a smart device seems to know too much, people feel loss of control. Customers wonder if personalization is truly beneficial or merely invasive. Therefore, effective personalization should promote well-being rather than evoke feelings of being watched. To achieve this, firms must clarify why recommendations are made and provide straightforward options for data sharing. A user-friendly privacy dashboard is essential to empower customers and alleviate concerns. Study 7 explores how these systems can help us choose sustainable food while enhancing user experience. It involved a large-scale online experiment with 325 respondents in the USA. We found that the adoption of Gen AI systems hinges on perceived value, including the quality of recommendations impacting positively trust and well-being. Personalization plays a crucial role as it saves time and feels relevant, making users more likely to embrace the technology. People trust these systems when they believe the advice is useful, reliable, and aligned with their goals, like healthier food, convenience, or sustainability. However, again, we confirm that personalization can backfire if it feels intrusive. When users sense a loss of control, it leads to a decline in trust. This is privacy calculus again and highlights the importance of balancing data use with clear benefits, ensuring users feel empowered rather than monitored. If the personalization value is very high, it outbalances the related costs of data disclosure, increases users' empowerment, which in turn increases trust and well-being. Finally, well-being increases intention to use the Gen AI recommender system. To succeed, Gen AI recommender systems must prioritize trust and perceived control from the outset. By delivering strong recommendations while fostering emotional legitimacy, we can enhance well-being and empower consumers if they feel supported rather than controlled. This fits transformative service research. The technology should not only optimize choices, but also improve well-being and empower the consumers. Personalization and empowerment are essential for building trust and enhancing well-being. However, information overload and privacy risks undermine these elements. The core mechanism is personalization boosts empowerment, empowerment increases trust, trust increases well-being, and well-being increases intention to use. It's crucial to remember that personalization alone isn't enough. It must be paired with strong trust signals, such as empowerment, such as clear permissions, and user-friendly privacy settings. When customers feel empowered and understand the benefits of data sharing, they're more likely to engage. This fits trust theory and privacy calculus. So, companies must combine personalization with strong trust signals, clear permissions, easy privacy settings to empower customers with privacy settings. Customers accept data disclosure use when the benefit is clear and the risk feels controlled if they are empowered. This approach not only enhances customer satisfaction but also fosters loyalty in CRM.